I'm back. so, so I just got to thinking, is it possible if if the elemental fiends from the first game are in this, is it possible Chaos could be too? But we'll find that out as we move along. But that is so helpful. I am so happy to see that elevator. Okay, Sahagan princes, those would take forever to take down. So, you are the ones who dare to disturb the great Marilith's slumber? I will not let you wrest my fire force away from me. Instead, you will be burnt to cinders by my flames. Jeez. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go ahead and cast haste on Redia. And Cecil, you can calm your son down. Well, she did the work for you, never mind. So I'm starting to think she starts with that, she starts to think do that blaze stuff, once her hit points are low. Okay, she's not auto-countering yet. No! No, we cannot have that. I mean, I know she's only got a wand, but we really need her to be acting as a healer here. And good thing we got to her just before she acted. No. I was going to have her cast Curaga on herself. You know, with all the healing everyone could do, plus Sylph, it used to make for quite the combo. Too bad we can't do that here, or it won't be all that effective. Of course you did that. Okay, that won't take anybody completely down. Okay, can we haste? We'll haste Cecil. Yeah! We got her that time! Two down, two to go. And Porum learned Reflect. Oh, thanks for the GG, Mentally Numb. Welcome in, by the way. So these monsters are resurrections as well? How many more of these crystals must we face? She was the protector of the fire crystal. That wasn't any old monster. My instinct tells me that she was something different. What was that crystal all about? Rising Sun? That almost makes me think of a katana or something. Oh, okay. So I was right that that's a weapon that Edge can use. It just wasn't the type of weapon I was thinking it was. Unfortunately, Edge is not in our party. I'm saving here because I'm not going through that mess again. There is just no way. Maybe we can, let's see. I think this is the Water Fiend, I would think. Hey, Water Fiend, what's cracking? Oh ho ho! You dare to challenge Kraken, the Fiend of Water? Do you honestly wish to throw your lives away so quickly? You guys see what I did there? What's cracking? We're gonna slow him down, like, immediately. Hey, I'll take it. Okay. We need Thundaga. We immediately need him healed. Holy crap. I did remember him hitting hard in the first FF4, but Jiminy Cricket. Really? This is gonna be another long one. This is the PSP port. And we are playing this on original hardware. You can't see the image on the screen. Oh, you probably noticed that I accidentally hit the home button there, but I guess that's kind of your proof that I am actually playing on original hardware. Would you mind not hitting the ladies? All right, let's see. And of course he didn't listen. Because of course he didn't. Sorry, Cecil. I can't snap you out of it right now. I've got more important fish to fry. In this case, getting Rosa back up. Just never got around to it. Yeah, PSPs are nice. But yeah, I really like this. Dude, if you don't stop. I'm just glad Redia's got haste on her. Oh, that's going to KO her. Thank goodness. Thank goodness Theodore was strong enough to withstand that. Please, oh please, oh please. Both of you get your Curagas off. Yeah, I don't remember Kraken being like having like really strong magic, but I do remember him hitting like a brick house. That much I do remember. That's why it's important to have strong mages in your party. And see, I feel like having two healers is, you know, it works for me. Come on. Now, I remember in the original Final Fantasy IV, they gave you Kain, Cecil, Edge, Rosa, and Redia. So you had one black mage, one white mage, and three primary attackers. Uh-oh. Why did I pick Blizzaga? That was dumb. I've actually got a soundbite on the way for moments just such as that. But thank goodness that didn't heal as many hit points as he's gonna lose from Thundaga. So he got 2,000 back from Blizzaga, but he loses. Uh-oh. Dude, whatever you're gonna do, I need you to stop. Whatever you're gonna do, do not do it. Fight the temptation. You can do it. Why is she not hasted anymore? I just noticed that. Uh-oh. Is that just gonna, like, wipe everyone out? Almost. That was nasty. Oh, no, you don't. I know we need folks healed, but I want Porum to have a... I had a feeling that was going to finish him off. Thank goodness I resurrected Porum so she could get her experience. Oh, thank you. That feels good. And Theodore just learned haste. That was nice. 3 down, 1 to go. Tiamat is next. Yet another strange enemy conjured up by a crystal. Fiend of water? But then the Archfiends were... The Fiend of water? So there's more than one water crystal? That creature was no Eidolon either. Yep, we definitely need to go back. Triton's dagger. Let's see what kind of... Okay, Triton's dagger. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to think who would use that. Like, who can equip it? She can, but that assassin's dagger's better, but still not better than her whip. All right. Cecil, if you would, please. Tiamat's gonna be tough. Cause he's the fiend of wind. And those elemental spells, none of them are really gonna be a weakness for him. I think I read somewhere that bio could be a weakness for him, but it'll be pure conjecture when I actually try it. But that's the only one of the original fiends that's left. I kind of feel like maybe I should have fought Kraken during the full moon. Because during the full moon, physical attacks are nerfed. And I think that applies to enemies as well as the player's party. So that would have really helped against Kraken's ridiculously hard hits. I usually go with Waxing Moon because white magic is strong at that time, and I like having strength and healing magic on my side. All right, let's go. I'm a little nervous about this battle, I'm not gonna lie. And we have a spam bot. Adios. Go. Wow. Greedy has got over 500 magic points. And I'm out of Gil. Okay, we obviously have to beat all the fiends for that to power up. I was just kind of wondering if maybe there was anything else in that room. All right, let's see how this goes. So, you've made it this far. It's a sad thing that your collective destiny ends here, right now. I am Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind. Never heard of you. Actually, I have. Well, how's it going, Royal Ugly Dudes? Okay, so it looks like... That looks to be an auto counter. Okay, so the thermal rays look to be... So that's an auto counter, which means... I think as long as I keep it to magic attacks, we should be okay. But I'm gonna try other spells and just see if maybe we can find one that's a weakness. Okay, good. Next, I need to get an opportunity to slow Tiamat down. I need you to stop doing that. All right, we'll try Firaga. Well, Hastredia. Well, Asunaporum. Not too bad. Not massive. At least it was decent damage. Okay, so right now Fyraga's winning. Boo! No, don't do that. Okay, so Thundaga is a no-go. Right now, Firaga is the way to go. I wonder though. Let's try summoning the Mist Dragon. Okay, not impressive. That gets the Michaela Miles is not a or Michaela, whatever the gymnast's name. I can't think of her last name. I forget. I think she won a silver medal, but she had this look on her face. It's become a meme. And the meme is not impressed. You want to know what spell I really wish I had here? Oh! Well, we figured it out. Leviathan's the way to go. Okay, so everyone else uses Cura, with the exception of Rosa, who will use Blessing. And then Porum is going to Curaga. Hopefully that strategy will lead us to victory. I'm glad we found a spell that's really effective against Tiamat. Or she can only cast that like maybe 4 more times, I think. I don't know if that's going to be enough to take Tiamat down or not. You'd think it would be, but these things have entirely too many hit points. Don't die on me, Rosa. I'm glad her blessings are working really often, because that's going to be crucial in keeping Rydia's magic points from running out. Did not need that. But it's okay. This is not unrecoverable. Not by a long shot. Just please don't take Tiamat down with this spell. Let Porom wake up first, so she can get the experience too. Okay, good. Okay, this is going well. I like where this is going so far. Well, I did until that happened. Something just occurred to me. Nope. I was gonna have him cast Protect if he knew it, but he doesn't. Theodore knows it. Come on, Rydia. Please finish this dude off. She can only summon Leviathan one more time unless Blessing works. And it did. Good. Very good. Now she's got enough to cast it twice. Yeah, we turned it around. It was looking bleak for a second, but I think we'll get it. The only question is, how many more times must we summon Leviathan before... Uh-oh. I had a feeling that was gonna finish her, but I was ready. Yeah. So we need Rosa Ah, I was hoping I was hoping that spell was gonna finish Tiamat off. Should have known I wouldn't get so lucky. Oh. Excuse me. Come on, Rydia. Please let this be the one that does him in. If it's not, at least if we have to redo this battle, at least we know what to do now. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Tiamat! Ha 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 ha! Woo! Thank goodness that's over. And Rosa just learned Curaja. The Fiend of Wind? Who is behind these creatures? Why is this moon here? And what is it trying to accomplish with the crystals? The fiends, what do they have to do with the crystals? Such a strong dragon. I can only hope Bahamut is not in danger right now. Thanks, folks. I appreciate it. Okay, that's for Yang. Let us teleport back. So Bahamut is the only Eidolon we can't summon right now. Really? And we're healed back. Okay, so it's possible we may need to take down Bahamut. But I think we're all right. I think we've got like 3 people that can cast Reflect, which is more than enough. Yep. I know exactly what to do if we have to fight Bahamut. Get out of there. Okay, is there anything? Yeah, there's a little bit down there. Go, 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 go. Monster in a box. Which basically means this is a fight we cannot get out of. I'm not gonna bother with Odin this time. We're just gonna fight them conventionally. I mean, what the heck? We know we can take them down. Oh, wow. So that beam, I wonder if that was an auto counter. And I wonder if all of these chests have monsters in them. If they do, no big deal. And we know there's going to be some good stuff in them. Okay, so that is an auto counter. Flamethrower doesn't hit very hard. Ain't worried about that. That I'm a little more worried about. I had a feeling that Armored Fiend didn't have too much left in it. And Redia is back to full magic points. Cool. Okay, that's a problem. Hypno Crown. Probably for one of the ladies. Okay, yeah, but why would I want to give somebody that when they've got the ribbon equipped? Okay. Okay, Rosa, you're the one getting it. Do enjoy. Okay, no monster in a box there. No monster in a box there. I'm tempted to go back and save. Cause I wanna save that Hypno Crown. Uh-oh. Okay, these dudes don't mess around. But something tells me they probably... Wait, what? Hold the phone. I don't think there's any removing that curse. So we'll just have to either hope we take these things down before Cecil suffers the effects, or we got to be ready to resurrect them once it takes effect. Really? Really? Okay, these guys are no joke. I wasn't expecting to have this much trouble out of them. For a second, I thought I was about to attack someone, like one of my own party members. Definitely don't want that. And Cecil's gonna go down pretty soon. So we gotta be ready to bring him back once he does. I'm glad those tornadoes miss so often. Okay. Yep, we're ready. We are ready. Did not work. Good. About time one of them went down. I want to be honest with you folks. I was getting more than a little annoyed having to deal with their status-altering spells coming two at a time. Okay, that could spell danger. But we're on it. I'm gonna hold off on having Theodore attack because he can bring Cecil back once that curse brings him down. No, oh wait, it's not him. It's Rydia. Unfortunately for you, game, I was ready for that. What do you think that's gonna do? We would have him attack anyway. Dang! Holy crap! Do it again, Cecil. He can't last much longer. $42,000 gil. Holy crap, that's a lot of gil. I'm gonna go ahead and fight them. Dang! I was mainly casting that because of the Sahagins. They're mer creatures. So obviously they're going to be weak to thunder spells. All right, can you stop that? Be really appreciative if you could. Oh. Did not work. All right, cool. I think we salvaged it. Almost spoke too soon there. Wow. Okay, that's an item that will it basically works like Libra, but it works on a lot of creatures that Libra does not work on. Okay, I think we should teleport back. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Redia just reached level 50. But I don't think she has Flare yet. No, she does not. She'd have to be like at least level 60 in the original Final Fantasy IV in order to learn Meteor. I don't know what the requirement is in this. Oops. Why did I do that? I'm going to the Lunar Whale. We need to get that moon back to waxing. But before that, has anybody here ever tried Ramune? This is the watermelon flavor, which I never actually knew existed until the last con that I went to. If you've never tried Ramune before, it's got a rather interesting method of sealing. Used to be really common back in the 19th century, and today there's only a few drinks that still use it. It has a marble in the top, basically like they bottle the soda upside down and then they stick the marble in it, and so you have this little plunger here. You have to like press it out. Hold on a second. There it is. You haven't tried it? Okay, you see how the plunger looks? You use that to press down onto the marble. You can see the marble right there. Yeah, you press it in, and it's like once the pull tabs became a thing, the marble sealing method, you really didn't see it used as much anymore. But this is basically how you do it. You can see I got the heel of my hand on the plunger. You just press down and uh-oh. A little bit spewed out there. But you can see how the marble's down there in the neck of the bottle. You're not supposed to try to get the marble out. Matter of fact, it'll have
it'll have a warning saying, "Do not try to get the marble out of the bottle once you pressed it in." But there's a lot of different flavors of it. Again, I would recommend trying it at least once, but it is a little pricey though. I mean, not so much if you go to a Japanese grocery store, but like if you go to someplace like FYE or something, they'll usually charge like $3 a bottle or so. And as you can see, the bottles aren't very big. So, so for $3, you're really not getting a lot. But like when I went to the grocery store this morning, I probably paid a little over $1 for this one. Okay. We've got 94,000 gil. I like to see that. Oh, the marble got back in. There we go. None of the soda was coming out because the marble got back to the hole. Actually, I think we can just take the elevator down and go directly to B5, and then use the save point there. But that's why I don't really use the option to heal up on that save point, because like where it says rest here, if you say yes, then it uses a tent and fully restores you. It doesn't use anything from your inventory, but you can only do that once for every save point that uses it. And I like to conserve that. Okay. So now we can just immediately go down. We've got every chest here. And that missed. All right, I'm going to need you to not do that. Oops. Okay, so there's another floor to explore. I'm hoping there will be another elevator point further down, but I'm not getting my hopes up too much. I feel like it's actually pretty generous that thank you, Cecil. That's why it's great to have Cecil in your party, because if one of your party members is about to be physically attacked, and the attack will bottom out their hit points, he can a lot of times he'll jump in the way and take the hit for them. None of the other characters do that. That's something he's done ever since the original FF4, once he becomes a paladin. Okay, there's a save point. And it's probably one where... No, don't do it. Folks, if I was to give them a little gift basket and throw in some mouthwash, what kind of mouthwash would you recommend I put in it? Something tells me crystal gloves. Good. Whoa! Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm going to let Theodore equip the crystal gloves because we've already got other crystal armor for him. We'll give Rydia the protect ring. Because we're going to need her magic later. And that's going to be helpful having her not be affected by status ailments. Good. That's nice. They must have something equipped that keeps them from being affected by that. Whatever it is, I'm grateful for it. Very grateful. Okay, so that is not a save point where you can just automatically heal completely. I was assuming it was. Get out of there. They drop so much money at this point. Go, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. And that did not work. I think we were just in here. Okay. Good. Get out of there. At some point, I may end up having to break out my cottages. I mean, I've got a crap ton of them, so it's not like I'll be in a world of hurt if it comes to that, but still. I like to, game, I'm trying to talk here. Yep, that's all my gil. Literally, I was at the door. You couldn't just let me go in the door. All right. Have a great one, Taggart. Thanks so much for stopping in, and enjoy your meal. I'm gonna have to give Theodore. Oh, it goes further down. Another one? Oh. Red jacket. Who's that for? It might be for Leonora now that I think about it. Because she uses both black and white magic. And in the original Final Fantasy, that was classified as red mage. I would assume that's what she would be classified in this as well. Well, sage is what they refer to somebody in this game if they can cast both types of magic. Wow. Another crystal. That might be the last boss, now that I think about it. Because if you notice, it doesn't look like there's it doesn't look like there's any sort of thank goodness you can run from behemoths in this game. I'm trying to think if you could in the original Final Fantasy IV or not. Part of me thinks you can't. Really? A Malboro that can cast that? Good lord. Okay, there's 2 crystals here. Go! Get out of there! About time. Crystal Helm. So now we just need the crystal armor. As far as that goes. Hello! You guys see what I see? Not yet, but hold on. Something just occurred to me. We're gonna go save. Right now. Okay, now no matter what happens, it's gonna have a record that that we can take the elevator all the way down to B9. Okay, that's making me nervous. Get out of there! Oh, that is so aggravating when it takes that long. I mean, we are going to go back and heal. I'd just like to try to get all the chests if possible. All right, sorry about that. And should we need to grind, there's strong enemies for that. And it looks like we have yet 4 more crystals to deal with. I'm starting to think these may be enemies from Final Fantasy II. Enemies I wasn't familiar with before I played this. Or before, yeah, because I didn't actually play through Final Fantasy II in its entirety until I played it on stream back in 2021. But everyone's healed now. So let's try one of these crystals. We'll try the one in the upper left first. I wonder if it's going to have all the bosses from like Final Fantasy 2 and 3. Oh, dear Lord. See if we can find a spell that's strong against it. All right, that's uncalled for. We need somebody to cast a spell on that thing. Okay. Oh, you cannot dispel it. Great. I wonder if Blizzaga will do much of anything to it. Okay. So Blizzaga does do more damage. Mental note made. Oh. So you want to switch it up. Well, maybe not. Wait, what? I sure hope this will actually do what I'm wanting it to do. Okay, good. Do not hit Rosa. Apparently this game doesn't follow directions very well. I don't remember this creature, but I'm almost certain it's from Final Fantasy II. We really need to haste Redia. That's all there is to it. All right, Kiraja time. No. Okay, let's see. Let's try Thundaga. It seems like whatever magic you use, it mimics it. And just in the case of let's haste Reedia. That's good that they're actually able to hit it. I do really wonder how many hit points that thing's got. Uh-oh. We're gonna need someone to slow it down. Okay. Okay. Blizzaga. So now we know summon magic is not the best to use. Because that's when it starts casting flare. Okay, so we did Blizzaga last time. That's really nice that its blink seems to have worn off. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna need you to not do that ever again. Now that I'm not so mad about. We can recover from that. Okay, Blizzaga. Keep us healed, ladies. I'm not surprised it did that. I wonder if it's a certain amount of time that causes that to wear off, or if it's a certain number of attacks that you attempt that miss that eventually cause it to wear off. Oh. It looks like after like so many times of missing, in this case 2, The effect is lost. So now we use Blizzaga. Oh, wow! That was nice. Wish we could have that impact every time. Jeez. This thing's got a lot of hit point. This little piggy went to market. All right. Let's get him turned back so he can actually do some damage. Okay, so one more missed attack, and then his blink will have worn off. What attack number do you think that is for him? Would you suppose it's 142? Whatever it is, we're doing a nice job of counteracting it. Got him! Go back where you belong, Beelzebub. What was that monster? How could it be so big? That's what she said.
What a hideous creature! Do the crystal's conjurations know no bounds? Wait a minute. I think the Elder once told me something like this. I think the Elder once told me about something like this.
Loki's loot. I bet that's something for Edward. Yep. Effective against all monsters. That's pretty impressive. Jeez. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need you to not do that. Everyone get out of there. I thought I could actually fight one group of monsters before we go back to heal. Okay. So, one more boss and Rydia will level up. Theodore doesn't have too much longer to go. Rosa does. Porum's going to level up really soon. Okay. I'm actually going to be calling it really soon. And, like, tomorrow we're going to start off with the boss on the upper right. Or the northeastern quadrant, I guess would be another way we could say it. I wonder if this is even going to work on it. Something tells me it might not. Nope. I was really torn here on whether I should fight that thing or not. Maybe I shouldn't. But I gotta find something here to fight. In case I do need to grind, which I feel like I do need to. Okay, now we need to rest up for, to get the moon back to waxing status. But we got quite a bit done today, folks. I mean, we not only got through the area that my battery kept us from going to last time, but we beat all the elemental fiends from the original Final Fantasy, and we beat one of the bosses that, like I said earlier, I would assume was from Final Fantasy II. But that's going to be where we start from tomorrow, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to stream this earlier. I don't think I will be. In any event, actually, let's go ahead and go back to Basement 9. We'll save here. And once again, folks, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. I am so happy with the progress we made today. On that note, let's find someone to raid before we go. Who is on? Well, Aqua is on playing Bloodborne. They are a member of the Kokiri Forest stream team, which I'm a member of. And I'm not entirely sure if I've connected with them or not. Let me, yeah, I may not have, because I'm usually not streaming at this hour. But once again, folks, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. I will see you back tomorrow when we continue Final Fantasy 7, or 7. Final Fantasy 4. The After Years. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978. Signing off.